my first run, or not my first run, a run of gun here. So I've got one of the past kills, and that's for the Marine. But now I'm working on the Hunter, and then after that I'll probably be doing the Convict and then the Pilot. So let's get into this. I love the music for this game. Alright. Kill this guy off, and then go to the next one. I hate these guys. Little bat things, especially the ghost ones, because after they die they just like shoot 3 different bullets at you. It's pretty terrible. Freaking annoys the crap out of me. Water barrel bro, but I didn't necessarily plan on going to the yet. So, well, that was pretty terrible damage. But, you know what? Why not? And that was even worse. So, let's just move on and act like that didn't happen. Boop. And boop. So, credits. This is probably my least favorite boss face on the first floor. It's not necessarily that he's annoying, it's just like certain active items are rendered useless. Like, for example, with, okay, there's our flawless, but for example, with the Convict, you can't even use your Molotov because he's immune to flames, so that's pretty terrible. And then he like doesn't even aim at you, so stuff like the dummies, they don't necessarily work with him. So mostly the active items you pick up are pretty terrible on the first floor because there's not a lot of good chests. Mine cutter, it's pretty great. Well, I mean, it's alright. Can't say it's great, but what do I know? I haven't been playing that terribly long. Maybe about a month now, but it's not long enough for me to know if it's that good of a weapon. This seems to be a very, very, very common spawn, like those 2 submachine gun cannons, whatever they're supposed to be. They seem to always spawn in that room, like in both the corners. I don't know why. It can happen on the first and second floor, I've seen it. Ooh. Uranium amulet, elder blank, lodestone. This is a really good shop. Jeez, the luck in this. Too bad it's on the first floor. Jeez, man. But I could have got that luck later on. Usually you don't get that much in shops, just like maybe an armor piece, a heart, and then a key sometimes. See, the damage we took never happened. I mean, we didn't get the flawless for the boss, we were 1 damage away from that, but oh well, I guess. There's always the other 4 floors. I'm not flawless the dragon yet, though. I have flawless all 3 of the first floor bosses. All 3, no, there's 3 for the second floor. There's the door lord. I flawless him. I flawless 2 of the ones on the 3rd floor, I believe. And then I've flawless 2 of the 3 on the 4th floor. I've not flawless the high priest, but I've flawless the kill pillars and freaking wallmonger. Wallmonger's a pretty hard one though. You gotta be like spot on with your dodges. Boop. Ammo. No rat taking my ammo. Freaking cannot stand the rat. He's so annoying. If only he wasn't there. I've been playing this game a while now, and aside from the few minor bugs, this is a really good chest. The Andromeda strain. I'm not actually sure what this does. Reduces enemy health. That's pretty good. But I've been playing this game long enough to know that it's a very unique game. Like, you don't find many AAA games that has the charm that this one has. And it's not even a AAA game. It's like, I mean, it's more of an indie game than an actual AAA game, but I think it really has the potential, and I hope to see future DLC for this game, because it's just, not a lot of people like it. I mean, obviously it's a dungeon crawler, not a lot of people are going to like it. It's kind of a weird genre in its own. Not many people actually enjoy them, but I think this is a really, really good game. And I really hope to see future DLC. And there we go. Red bullet can. And blue bullet can. Or shotgun can, I should say. I hate the AK-47 can. They're annoying. Oh jeez. I literally got stuck on an enemy. I'm glad you can't take damage on those ones. Unless they're charged and shoot at you. And wrecked. Boop, 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 boop. Not loving it. McDonald's was terrible. Like, straight up. I don't know where that came from, but just thought I'd let you know. I'd say this has been an okay run. I mean, it's not over yet. There's still a chance for flawless. I have the mine cutter for this boss fight, so it's pretty likely. I should say, but then again, I'm kind of terrible at video games, so I shouldn't get too cocky right now. Okay, I literally almost get hit on those guys every single time. It's freaking stupid. I hate it, and it makes me cry every time. But there's half a heart left on this floor, so and it's right in here. That never even happened, and I didn't even notice a key dropped. I should probably go to the shop, that way I can pick that key up without having to worry about a key not spawning in the shop. Ooh. As I walked into the shop, I kind of regretted leaving all that stuff behind last floor. But then I saw this. This gives me an extra heart, which will make up for last floor's lack of the flawless. So, that's kind of good. Okay, well. Okay, that works. And there we go. An armor piece. Should pick it up. Man, this Gungeon-Part strain is doing pretty great. It's like I'm facing first floor enemies. Now that I know I'm facing first floor enemies, I don't really necessarily have to shoot a crap ton of times and hope for the best. I can just be like bam bam diggity down with 3 shots on regular bullet can and it'll kill him. And it's 5 shots for the ghosts. And then I think 6 shots for the red bullet can or something like that. Jar of bees. Well, I know that it's not necessarily good, but it's better than not having a freaking active item, I guess. So might as well take it. And mine cutter. And I literally walked into that. I feel really dumb. Alright. 201 ammo. And the eye of the holster. Oh boy. This is doing some work. Might as well use a blank. We have 2 of them. That was almost too close. And that was pretty close as well. And there's the flawless. I didn't use Jar of Bees, but it wouldn't have affected that much anyways. Oh boy. Let's go to the shop. Go ahead and pick up pink guanstone. Do we have anything potential for gun munch? The trash cannon is kind of terrible. And a crossbow. I mean, I probably would be better off. I mean, I know I'll get a weapon back, but I'd probably be better off to go to the next floor knowing that I'll have a halfway decent room clear instead of having to worry about, am I going to get like a terrible weapon? For instance, I could get something like the Derringer, and then that wouldn't do much for me because the Derringer is quite terrible and I just took damage. Wonderful. Absolutely perfect. but no sweating it. And there's another one. Sling. Yeah, baby. Straight up. Freaking amazing boss clearer. I'm surprised it's a brown gear weapon. Like, it's definitely better than a brown chest. That's literally one of the only things that makes me want to open brown chests, and then we got the Mac 10. I would have much preferred an active item, or possibly, what's it called? Passive. There we go. Sorry, brain fart there. I should probably grab this heart instead of just leaving it. There we go. And we will switch. Actually, now that we got the Mac 10, I guess we could do this. Go ahead and gun munch these. Feed parent gun to the muncher. Gun looks like it could use another muncher. What? Don't know what that means, but make sure I'm not putting the wrong item in here. Oh, that wouldn't have been good. Good thing I didn't. Chuck that in there and see what comes out. Anvil, and this is a pretty good boss weapon, so I'm really happy with that. You usually don't get that lucky with gun munches. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I say we're pretty clear for boss weapons. Should be, at this rate, a relatively decent dragon fight, as if we don't get any more boss weapons. What we could use is a better room clear, but you know, you can't always have that. But we have Gungeon-Part strain, so if we absolutely have to, we can go back to using the standard pistol. Or a rusty sidearm. Okay, gotta kill this guy. Okay, well. Just get wrecked. Douche. I don't like those guys, they're mean. They make me cry. Every time. That was close. Oh, that last clip would have killed him. He wouldn't have had to use 4 or 5 bullets. Oh no. These birds are kind of a pain because you can misjudge, like, whenever they shoot their thingamajiggers at you and they break open into like a crap ton of balls. You can misjudge it and then like they stray away from each other like really far, and then you can get absolutely wrecked. It's pretty terrible. I've had it happen to me. I think this is dodge roll up. Yeah. Sweet. Faster and longer dodge rolls. It's pretty sweet, if you ask me. What we got here? Bottom. This is ruby bracelet, or bracelet. That's definitely something that will be sold, because that is terrible. And before you go and say anything about, oh, maybe it's a good gun or good item, you just haven't used it. Oh, it's terrible. Trust me, I've tried. Whenever I was out of ammo, one of my last runs, I decided, hey, maybe this will actually do something that I'll enjoy. We got our blank back, so it wasn't too much of a waste, but I still would have rather not gotten it. I mean, yes, it's money, but not very much. I think it'll fetch like maybe 25 shells. This freaking enemy is annoying. Especially the last phase of it. I just tried to go into something that was blocked off. Well, that lasted a lot longer than I thought it would, so I'm happy with it. Go ahead and kill these guys off. And then there's some more. I guess this isn't too bad. It's kind of like facing second floor enemies. Wow, that was a relatively waste of time. That was a good dodge. Didn't expect to make that. Dodge roll up. I don't understand how some of the, it was probably the pink wandstone that made the bullets disappear. Alright, so we got armor, ammo. We'll take it for the mine cutter and go back to using rusty sidearm because it's done us fairly well so far. Alright, so here's the question. Should we buy a key? I think the answer is yes. We should. And then blast helmet, improved radiussy of dodge rolling, explosives. You take damage if you're closer onto it. So I think we will go anvilin and then sling. Come on. In my opinion, I think this is the boss you want to get for the third floor because I think it is easiest and flawless. And villain is doing us just fine. Oh, that's sad. Didn't expect to hit that bullet pin. I think we'll go ahead and switch to this. Just because. Oh geez. I would like to save my other blank to maybe look for a secret room. Possibly, so I just might as well take the damage because since we didn't get the flawless, it doesn't really matter. We'll get the HP back anyways, so. And we got a charmed bow. Amazing. Where's the key? Puppy, where did you dig it up at? There it is. Go ahead and go back to this. And here we go. Let's see what this is. Fairy in a jar. Yay. Would have been more useful on the 5th floor. I'd say this run is still going pretty good. We're doing fine when it comes to active and passive items. We're doing relatively well in the weapons department, considering we don't necessarily have to worry about taking a lot of damage on some of the bosses. But I tend to take a lot of damage against the, what's his name? Ooh, jeez, I cannot stand this guy. Fun fact, you can dodge through those things, like the bats. I didn't know that whenever I first started playing this game. So, like, I took a lot of damage to them because of that. I don't know why I didn't just try, but, you know, me being me, I'm not the smartest, so. And go to the next room. Okay, well. Boop. And die. Thank you. Oh, really? Freaking game, man. Oh well. We got fairy in a jar, so doesn't really matter. Blooper. Yet another good boss wetling. This is going pretty well. Is there any other rooms that we haven't visited? Is there anything in the shop we want? I think not. Check for secret rooms. Oh boy, I'm about to sneeze. Whew, false alarm, I guess. It's not in here. There it is. No. Is it in the shop? Could be. Let's check. Nope, not in the shop. It also could have been in the elevator room, which I probably should have checked before I did it in the shop, but why not, right? So, what are we gonna use next floor? I hate to say it, but maybe give Charmed Bow a shot. Might as well check and see if the secret room was in here. I don't really care. And I left a heart behind. Oh well. It's only the 4th floor. I don't usually take that much damage on it. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I screw this up completely and like die on this floor because I didn't have that extra heart. That would suck. Oh boy, almost walked into that. Okay, well. Gosh! Jeez, man. Freaking wrecked me. There we go. We got the shotgun Ken charm. Could we charm the Grim Reaper? Yes, we did. Woo! Just take them out, man. Take them out. Just die already. Jeez, la bombe de bees. There we go. We will take that for this because we still have 3 boss weapons. They might not be filled all the way, but we'd be better off taking ammo for this than something like the mine cutter, which is pretty efficient on ammo as it is. Although this isn't very ammo efficient either, but still. There's a half a heart back. And let's go this one. And bank shot like a pro. I have a really bad tendency to look at my character, and that's usually why I take most of the damage I take. Just dodge the bullets, that's all you have to do. But, no. Ooh, this is good. We can steal from the shop, but we will get cursed. So the real question is, are we going to have anything in the shop worth stealing? There's plenty of items in this game that are really good that I would steal from the shop because I have the item to. All we gotta do is get lucky enough to get those. We are also pretty good on money. Ooh, thought that was my dog for some reason. Almost got hit, bro. That would have been that would have been pretty bad. And boop, boop. Where are they? There's one. There's the other. Okay, and we're out of ammo. Charmed bow. If only the charm, I don't know, somehow like damage the enemies, it'd make it a lot better of an item. But it's just a bad item in general. I can't afford to have skelly spawn, so you just die. It's useful to have him. And now we kill him. And now we kill him. I mean, I guess it's a little bit ammo efficient. It takes 3 bullets to kill a regular bulletkin, so it's pretty bad. But I guess it's better than using the starting item. Never mind, it's not very ammo efficient. It's useful. I wonder if you take damage from the charmed bullets. I'm not sure, so I will go ahead and dodge them. Oh geez, that would have been bad. There's a key. We are not going to buy a thingamajigger. Alright. This is a good room clear from what I remember. So, boom. Boom. Result of me doing that, we will have more jammed enemies, but it's a good weapon, so I'm fine with that. See? It's really good. Because it kind of homes in on your enemies, so... you know what? I think we will take anvil and ammo, honestly. Because we just got a pretty good room clear. ammo won't last forever, but we'll most likely get an ammo drop over the course of this floor and next floor. But since we got the smoke bomb, we didn't have to buy it, so we have more money to possibly buy ammo. So that's good. This enemy just needs to go. It just needs to get out of here and just die. Alright, well, we don't have a key. So, ooh, Elder Blank. Now, the real question is, do we want to get rid of this? Because it allows us to get free items from the shop, but Elder Blank is a reusable blank, but it also comes with a curse. So it's kind of give or take if we want to take it. I think we'll go on to the boss fight just to make sure we won't, like, absolutely fuck it up somehow. What are we gonna use? Say the blooper and villain. And it's flawless. I'm gonna take 2 hearts. It's fine as long as we complete it. The dodges through that are a lot less scary considering I have dodge roll up. Ooh boy. I should use blanks. I'm about to die. Oh boy. This isn't looking good. And I'm dead. Well, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, you guys. If you want to see more of this, just let me know, and I will get back to it. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next video, and later, bro. I gotta end the stream, bro. Okay, bye. Stop, bro.